Jeffrey, he's your average 18-year-old man, struggling in life to find direction, not knowing what to do, looking for success but unable to find it. Adonis, he's your role model. He's the tribe leader that can lead you to where you need to be. But he follows specific steps every day to achieve his goals. Now, I've been on this journey for the past 6 months, and the most important thing that I've learned so far is to stick to daily habits until those habits just become a natural part of your life. I was struggling a lot with trying to manage my time, trying to get the inspiration or the motivation to do anything. They always try to bring us down. They always try to tell us that we're not good enough. So we need to find that power, that motivation to get to work, to follow our dreams, to do what we need to do. Okay, so I realized that trying to do this by myself is very difficult. So we need to form part of a community, get people that can influence us, that can help us. We need mentors. So together we can grow and push this movement forward. So I realized the power of daily habits once I started implementing them. And I'm definitely not perfect. I still slip up very often. But trying to stay consistent with these daily habits really help us a lot. And it helps us to get into that frame of mind to do something even though we don't feel like doing it. Okay? So, like Hamza says, do the hard work even when you don't feel like it. Okay? So, let's see. One of the first specific tips or the first things that we can do, the first habits we can try to implement is taking a cold shower. Now, I know there's a lot of hype around cold plunge, taking a shower. It's quite popular right now, but there's actually a lot of reasons for that. And actually, if you would like to watch the science, you could look at Andrew Huberman's video on dopamine and on taking cold showers. But the basic is that you're taking this shower, you're getting so much uncomfort, but by pushing through that, you're actually increasing your focus, your dopamine. It's like going to the gym. Gymming in itself is quite difficult and you're putting a lot of stress on your body, but then afterwards you reap all the benefits. Okay, so taking a cold shower also is kind of like your first win of the day. If you can mentally overcome the cold shower or cold water, then you can mentally overcome anything. So it's really like mental. It's almost like when they say you need to make your bed the first thing. It's like, that might be minor, but trying to get that structure and that order in your life, it really helps to set you up for success in the future. So first thing, take a cold shower and drink water. So, and the next thing we can do is also journaling. Okay, now I have to admit I'm not great at this. This is probably the one I struggle with the most, is journaling. In journaling, we need to write down our goals, write down our gratitude for the day, write down what we're going to do for the day, write down our thoughts, analyze them. And this takes a lot of practice by doing it regularly. And I definitely struggle with this, so we can grow together. I really found that starting to implement these different tactics or tips or whatever you can call them has really benefited me in staying consistent with my job, consistent with my um, work, with my workouts, with my gym. It really helps a lot. So the next thing that we can do is, like I mentioned earlier, gymming, doing exercise. Now, maybe you don't go to the gym itself, but just getting to move your body. We need to do some kind of exercise in the morning. So what I tend to do is I wake up, I go and take my cold shower. It's really tough first thing as soon as you wake up, so I just get that over with. Then I take a gym. I mean, that's kind of counterintuitive, right? Taking a shower before you gym, but okay, that's what works. The cold shower wakes me up, um, and so then I do some exercise, and then once I'm done with that, I do my journaling if I don't forget, because that's the one I struggle with the most. So that's what we need to do. Get some exercise in. And if you can't get it in the beginning of the day, try to see wherever you can fit it in. Exercise is extremely important. You want to do at least 45 minutes to 60 minutes. But even if you only can get in 15 minutes or 10 minutes, it's better than getting in zero. Okay? So the next two things that are really important for us, daily habits that we need to implement, um, it's really important for us to keep our mind active. So we need to learn. We need to consume. You might think it's a waste of time watching too many YouTube videos, which, yes, it could be if you watch junk. I'm not saying to watch my videos, but just don't watch junk. So um, watch educational content, specifically podcasts that are actually educational and related to something you enjoy, or read, or just try to learn something valuable. Okay. Now, I'm actually part of a community that provides a lot of this information and provides a lot of material for us to learn from. If you're interested in joining, you can check the link below. So the next thing that is really important for us, and it's very much understated, is actually getting quality sleep. So sleeping is like our superpower. We get better, we get healed from sleeping, we get energy from sleeping. Okay, our body, we're designed to work very hard for a certain amount of hours, and then we need to sleep. We need to recharge our batteries, literally. Okay, and we can't run without sleeping. So getting at least 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted good sleep is extremely important. Now, depending on your schedule, your job, that may not be that easy to do, but try to get in as much quality sleep as you possibly can. It's very important, especially for dreaming, to get mental focus. Now, imagine that you become this person that actually incorporates all of these daily habits. Imagine the life you'll have. Imagine the success you could achieve. Imagine you don't implement any of this. What kind of person would you become? Are you already that person? Do you want to be that person? They really want us to be that person. The system wants us to be down. They want us to not have focus. They want us to be lethargic. They want us to be weak. So it's up to us to stand up, incorporate these habits, try to become better people, and become strong in our mind, in our body. Okay. Thank you for listening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you found any value. And remember to check the link below if you'd like to join a community of self-improvement people or like-minded people. See you in the next one.